Kia ora, te whānau. Welcome to Monday. As you can see, I'm in the car. We had a big weekend, as you know. The 48-hour hand-in was at 7 o'clock last night, so Andrew didn't get home till 7:30, and then he did a very quick BTM, which is actually really good because we didn't have anything. Then we had to drive him home, drive him back to his studies. I'm using the camera this week, the phone camera this week, because Andrew has the main camera for projects up at school. But yeah, we didn't get home this morning till 2 a.m. and here I am, here, dropping Sam off at 7. So 5 hours sleep. I think I'm going to need to have some rest and recreation this morning. Motivation Monday is not always about getting out there and doing something. It can be a lot to do with personal maintenance and maintaining your well-being and your health and your mind. Have a great Motivation Monday. If you are exhausted, take some time out, go back to sleep. Try and be creative this week. There you go. So I'm off to the gym this morning. I don't know why, I end up doing a 30k walk in the weekend, so here I am, trying to get motivated into the city. And so, yeah, I think keeping fit's probably a good idea. But you have to do it through a mask. Anyway. Kia ora everybody. We've made it to Friday, which I don't mean to sound surprised, but it's been a long week. One of the things about making films is about about showing people different sides of life, I guess, or different views, and hopefully people take something away from your film. Well, we've experienced, we've taken something away from the last film, and is in fact 2 bars, COVID, which is, that's the world we live in. Andrew got sick and Shelley got sick, and finally I've got it, the last member of our family. So working through when you can't do anything, throats down, excuse me, and you know, we're lucky we've got our studio here and Andrew's been home. We got him from university as soon as he showed sick. I've actually managed to finish the under frame work. Is that good? Yeah. The under frame work on this vehicle for one of our films that we're doing later on miniatures. That's how you bounce back. You know, stand up through adversity. One of the things I've always said is the harder the climb, the better the view. At the moment, we are trying to rack our brains, aren't we, Andrew? Trying to rack our brains about getting Andrew and myself and hopefully the family to the States next month. It'll take a minor miracle, but miracles do happen. We are 2 shots of finishing our next project. That'll go into post-production after that, and we've just lined up a really good actor for that. So yeah, if it only stopped raining, because the last 2 shots of this project are exteriors on an outside green screen, so it needs to be nice. So, as soon as the weather clears, I will end up building the set where it is. It's a big hole in the ground, and preparing that for Andrew hopefully next weekend. But I am now having to isolate until Wednesday, so Andrew's clear on Tuesday, I think, aren't you? Yeah, so Andrew will get to see a screening at Massey, which will be quite cool. Timing won't be perfect, so yeah. So basically, no matter what you get, whether it's COVID, depressed, unmotivated, or just can't be bothered, you know, stand up and get on with it. Keep being creative, keep making stuff, even if it's something that has got nothing to do with films really, like making models. So this one is. So it's 7:30 on Friday night, and normally we're travelling up the island to pick up Andrew for the weekend, getting ready to edit the BTM. But of course we have Andrew home with us. Now for those of my friends, our friends overseas, all of our friends overseas, New Zealand is currently being slammed by a very, very wet tropical flow. Straight out of the tropics, straight down through the guts of New Zealand, pulling up a lot of water, and everything's going underwater. My friends in Nelson, my whānau down there, best of luck. We have in fact sprung some leaks in the studio, which is a nightmare. Anyway, so I have been outside in the rain with COVID on the roof, nailing in nails to see if I could stop the leak. The one that's coming through the front door at the moment is the biggest problem, and it hasn't stopped, so you can't do anything in the dark or in the middle of the rainstorm. So we are getting fair weather on Monday, so I'm hoping that nothing else leaks while we're here. It's Saturday afternoon. Ange will be editing this tomorrow. The rain still hasn't stopped. It's probably one of the wettest weeks in New Zealand history. I managed to get about 30 seconds outside preparing the start of the last exterior shots for 10k me. We're all sick as dogs. Unfortunately, I've got COVID, Andrew's got COVID, Joe's got COVID, and the other two are isolating. So, all else fails. Always got writing to do. So, I'll spend a couple of hours just working on a script I've been working on for a while.
So that's where I'm going to end this video. It's a bit of a short one again because we've been sick and haven't been able to do anything. We're all out of isolation in a few days. Me on my last day is Tuesday, Dad's is Wednesday. So once we're all done with that, we'll be back into it. We managed to put together something this week. But like I said, it's a bit of a short one. Hopefully we'll be back to putting the longer ones together when we get back to doing more stuff during the week and not, being stuck in bed with COVID. Anyway, if you liked the video and want to see more, remember to leave a like, leave a comment, and to subscribe to the channel. We also have a Patreon if you want to see some extra stuff. And we're going to see you next week. Bye.